Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I think I was so I knew we were going to talk about this to a certain degree, and obviously, and the preparation obviously comes beforehand, as you mentioned that just now with a match day on Saturday. You've done that on a Tuesday. That you've planned all of that out. You've thought, that game of chess, they're going to do this, we'll do this. That guy will play. He favours this. He steps off this foot. We're going to do this. He will expose them in this way. So everything comes backwards, doesn't it? And you work from that end goal and that end point, and you work backwards, and you reverse that reverse engineer the process. It comes down to that. Everything I find, with that preparation, if you're prepared and you've planned properly, players have clarity and people have clarity. And when you have clarity, generally confidence increases, nervousness falls away, concerns, anxiety, worries, and anything, and a big emphasis within that. And as you know, within sport is, I have just to worry about what I can control. I can't control that, or that. I'm going to control the controllables. And and then the leaner that we can get that, the more simple we can get that, way back, even before game week for a player or for a performing athlete, that relieves that pressure. It gives them clarity and then the confidence, and everybody's aligned. They've got that common purpose, that common goal. But then within that, I've got real clarity on my role within that. And so everything where I've seen the successful environments, whether that be in primarily football and rugby and in a couple of other environments, that's been done very, very well. And that's done in a few ways, generally through amazing leadership from the top, with people who are authentic, genuine, because everybody says the same thing. Everybody says the same thing, because they're not mugs, and they're clever people, and they've sold something managed upwards. They've spoken about it publicly. They've heard it a lot. They've read it in a book. They say the same thing, but then it has to be authentic, it has to be genuine. And then those people, the ones that I've seen do it really well, they plan the week very, very well. They delegate, and they really do. They empower people. They really do, because they trust people. They have emotional intelligence, which I think is probably the biggest differentiator that I've seen. And then they have all the other skills that, the technical, et cetera, et cetera.